Hey guys, Original Boris here. It is Monday, January 27th, 2014, and it is time for my weekly What is Playing on Netflix. This is the episode where I show you what I have watched on Netflix over the past week, and I'll tell you what I think about it, and also what is playing on Netflix this week. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what I have been watching. Let's go ahead and see all. Now, this will show you some of the ones that I have watched last week. Like, here are the ones that I watched last week. You know, last week the kids were watching Pee-wee. We watched Evil Dead, The Good Burger, Munger Road, The Initiation. Like I said last week, that one we couldn't get into. My daughter likes that. There's Hansel and Gretel the movie. Okay, I think this is where I left off. Since last week, I watched Stolen Voices, Buried Secrets. This is actually a pretty good show. It's about people who have died, and then they tell their story from beyond the grave. These are based on true stories. Of course, they have an actor as the voice telling the story of how they were murdered and how the person that murdered them got caught. So a pretty good show. It was only 6 episodes, I think, but I watched all 6 episodes. I liked them. There is another show similar to this. It was on a major network. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I think the other one is better. But this is more like a lower budget version of it, but it was still very, very, very good. Next, I watched Alien Planet. This is a documentary. I watched about half of this and I couldn't finish it. It just seems so unreal. It's about what would happen if we found another planet and what type of creatures would live on that planet. It just seems very animated, and how would we know that's what the creatures look like? I tried to get into it, but I couldn't. Mia was watching Barney. I Love You, You Love Me, We're a Happy Family. There's Pocahontas. Kids were watching that. Finally finished watching Locked Up Abroad, all 4 seasons. I watched every season, finished it this week. Very good. I highly recommend this one. Sins and Secrets is another reality show about murders and crimes that actually happened, and then they end up showing how the person was caught. Pretty good. I've only watched about 6 episodes of it, but I'm going to finish watching the whole series. Not really sure how many there are. Actually, let's check right now. There's 35 episodes. I've watched about 6 or 7 of them, and pretty good. I watched the NWO Documentary. This is a pretty good documentary. I recommend this one. I started watching another documentary. I like documentaries, as you can see. This is right here, 9/11 in plain sight. It's supposed to be a conspiracy, and this is such a stupid documentary. I only watched about, let me see, I watched 16 minutes of it. There you go. That's how much I watched it. It's an hour and 12 minutes long, but the conspiracy is just ridiculous. I couldn't get into it. I thought it was disrespectful to the people who were killed on 9/11, but that's just my opinion. Did not care for it at all. Let's see. Next one is Sensing Murder. This is one that I was just reading about it. I haven't actually watched it yet. 10 episodes. I do plan on watching it. It's about psychics who solve murders. Documentary of G.L.O.W. Highly recommend this documentary. I did a review on it. Put a link down below to that review. Watch it. I highly recommend this one. Family Affair documentary about a kid who shoots his sister when he's little. Grows up and finds out that his father's secrets. Didn't really finish watching the documentary. It was pretty good. Not that it was bad. I just kept getting distracted, so I never finished watching it. I Survived BTK. I had already seen this documentary. It follows the son, the remaining person his family was whole killed. His mother, his father, his brother, his sister. And it follows his life story and his brother and his sister, the remaining 3, and how they survived BTK and their lives afterwards. And then it also shows the footage of the trial. The Ghost Whisperer. This is a show that was around for a while, but I just started watching it. I've only watched 3 episodes, and I am really into it. It's been around for years, but I've never watched it until now, and honestly, it's a pretty good show. I've only watched 3 episodes, like I said. There's 100 episodes, so I got a lot of watching to do because I do plan on watching them. So that's what I have watched in the past week. That Ghost Whisperer will keep me busy. Let's look at the new releases this week on Netflix. Wait till this takes a little bit to kick in here for whatever reason. Sorry about the delay. Anyway, if you don't have Netflix, I highly recommend that you get it. It's only $7.95 a month. So pretty good deal. Not sure what's going on here. I'm going to go ahead and reboot and see what's going on. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to reboot everything. For some reason Netflix is acting kind of funny, so it's not showing me what is new on Netflix right now. So I'll just show you some of the other stuff that's on here. Here's my top picks. These just kind of randomly pop up depending on what I'm watching. The Haunted. This documentary looks pretty good. It's about a serial killer, America's first serial killer. So might watch that. Here's what's popular on Netflix right now. Inside, the documentary, I'm Alive. That's a show that's been around for a while. There's another Inside episode. That was about McDonald's. That was about Chipotle. Pretty much just showing you because I watched Locked Up Abroad. It shows other shows that are like it, similar to it. So I'll probably check some of these out later. I watched a wrestling documentary, so now it's got all these other wrestling shows that are on there. But anyway, sorry I can't show you what's new on Netflix this week. For some reason Netflix is acting up right now. They're probably just having some issues. But for now, that's what I have watched so far. And this is just a look at what is playing right now. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And hey, this is a good one right here. Paranormal Witness. That's a pretty good show. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.